Wagwan gang gang. Thank you for your patience. If you come across this message, then I have a powerful, powerful message from your guides for you. Welcome, welcome. 222 and 2 was the time when I got this message, gang. But I was in the middle of something. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello, let me know that you're here and where you're watching me from, gang. Welcome, welcome, gang. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello, gang. Let us know that you are here. Now my nose has started to drip, so I know Spirit is ready to deliver this message, gang. Welcome, welcome. Give me 1 minute. Welcome, gang, gang. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello, gang, gang. Let me know that you're here. There's a reason why you're here. Because I have a powerful message for you from your guides, gang, gang. Your guides on the other side. At 2222 p.m. I received a message for you. Can someone direct Margaret Sykes on how to become a member of the Virgo Nation? Welcome, welcome, gang. I'm waiting for you. There's still a few more of you that I need to see. 2222 means a lot to you too. Speaks about you being in alignment with this message, gang. I have a powerful message for you, gang. Can you like the live? Make sure you subscribe and share it, gang, gang. The person that this reading is for, you are an old soul. Your soul is ancient, gang gang. This message is so powerful, gang, and so ancient. It's coming through from the ancient ones on the other side that guide you at this time. Tap in. Says you are an old soul, gang. You are a star keeper. You've come here to lift the veil. I don't think you quite understand what I'm saying. That's not old enough. An old soul is older than that. Much older than that. That's just an old person. I spoke about an old soul. That's two different things. Yeah. It says you're here to seed the light. You are part of a collective of a whole to usher in new earth. And first you're here to lift the veil, because anything and anyone unaligned with the divine has to go. Welcome, welcome. This is your girl, the Virgo 2272. I have a powerful message for you. Can you like, subscribe, and share, guys? I'm speaking to the old souls. Are you here? It's 4:44 p.m. where you are. Gang. 0044 where I am. This is an ancestor reading, gang. And they are drawing you to me at this time because you are an ancient one. As ancient as they are. Incarnated here for a time like this. And I have a powerful message, gang, for you. Tapped in at 444. 77. I like these synchronicities, gang. Take what resonates, leave the rest, gang. Because this is specific and it's not for everyone. It's not. One. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang? There's a reason why they brought you here. I have a powerful message for you. This is to the old souls in the chat. Spirit has brought you here so I can confirm that to you. That you have a powerful purpose to complete here on this earth. To usher in this new earth. To lift the veil, but first for yourself before you can do it for others. And it says they depend on you. You chose to come back here. And I heard suicide mission for some of you. And it's funny that you said you're in Egypt, because for some of you, that's exactly where you came from. I see you in Pharaoh times, adorned with gold. Some of you are high-ranked officials and high priestesses. He says your soul is so old, you're finding it hard to really get along in 2024. You have old values, old morals, and it doesn't gel with today's values. I have a message, a powerful one, from your loved ones in spirit, ones that you've known in this lifetime, some that you've known in others, some as ancient as yours. At 2:22 p.m. today, they came to me, but I was driving. So I had to pull over and receive the download. $144, you cannot make it up. You can never make it up, Ganga. When spirit calls, spirit calls. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Because I don't believe that all of you are here yet, Ganga. Let's get it. So the first card that came out, and it's funny, was your loved ones in spirit. Those that you knew in this lifetime, some of them are your children. Some of them are as ancient as you. Ganga. They are coming through with a powerful message for you, Ganga. Confirmation to who you are, where you came from, and why you're here. The number 20 is the number 2. Thank you, Marvin. God bless you, Ganga. Let's put your name in the book of manifestations, Ganga. This has got nothing to do with star signs. Absolutely nothing. And everything to do with you. As you are not defined by your sign. So can you belch that off of your mind? bigger than that. These names were not even created when you was about. So they mean nothing in this reading at all. There was no Gemini when you walked the earth in the ancient times. There wasn't. These things are made up by modern day man. Okay, cool. Attitude. Cool. I feel that energy. Keep the same energy going. So I got loved ones in spirit coming through. And they have a powerful message for you, Ganga. Let's get it. Thank you. Mesha. What does the collective need to know? Take what resonates and leave the rest, Ganga. Your loved ones in spirit want to connect with you, and they have been trying several times over many years, Ganga. Leaving feathers, coming as birds, coming as butterflies, leaving coins, turning on and off your devices and your lights. And it seems as if they still cannot make this connection number 2 with you. Ganga. I'm getting hot as we really start to channel. I'm getting hot as we really start to channel the energy of your ancestors at this time. Do not assume that anything is wrong with me because I don't have a smile printed on my face. I'm a real life bitch with real life feelings. So I don't walk around with a smile. Doesn't mean that I'm not okay. So please don't project anything onto me. I'm good. Are we understanding each other? I'm good. Your loved ones in spirit want to connect. You have received this card today. As your loved ones in spirit want to connect and let you know that life never ends and spirit endures all, gang gang. We often find it hard to talk about death. It's a taboo subject. Gang. And many of us do not want to acknowledge that one day that we too will experience death ourselves. Gang. When your loved ones leave this earthly realm, you miss me. And sometimes you find it hard to go on without them. Mika, you have received this card as your loved ones in spirit. They have heard your prayers and they have noticed your attempts to try to make contact with them. Margaret Sykes, welcome to the gang. To the Gold Nation. Welcome, baby. And they want you to know that they have always been and will always be by your side. And their love for you will never, ever, ever die. It still exists. This card is a reminder for you to pay attention to the subtle signs that they are sending you and the universe to let you know that life and love lives on beyond this earthly realm. How many times have you seen feathers just float down? Have you found them, found coins, smelt your loved one's perfume, aftershave, cooking, or just the scent of them? How many times? Have you seen the numbers 111, 333, 888 repetitively, different numbers? These are the universe's and your loved one's way of communicating with you. Do car plates with your loved one's name, nicknames, or initials just appear in front of you sometimes? This is another way. Maybe a billboard, the bus, random shit. You walk past and you hear your favorite song or their favorite song. This is a way of connecting. Cigarettes, the cigarette smoke, yeah, any of these things too, speaking to you. Does your loved one's favorite song just play on the radio out of nowhere or appear in an advertisement when you are thinking about them? It's confirmation that they are reading your thoughts. Telepathy is how you communicate. Do you ever dream about your loved ones, gang? And the dream is so real that you feel that they're still alive and you wish that they were still with you when you wake up? I just want to confirm that it wasn't a dream. It was very real, gang. And this is the way that they interact with you in the spiritual realm, in the dream state. So those dreams were very real. You should document them. You should cherish them, gang. And you should actually count them. This will confirm to you how many times that your loved ones come around you, visit you. And you will see it all the time, frequently. Some of you have seen your loved ones with your physical eye, like you 222. You've seen them, gang. You've literally seen them manifested in a physical form somehow. So some of you have actually seen your loved ones, gang. This card is to reassure you that you was not imagining anything. It was so real for you. I'm getting hot. My third eye's going off. So you saw them, some of you, and you was like, what was that? Some of you, it may have been a dash, like, I got a child running around in the house. So we got a little child running around in the house doing little child stuff, gang. So what little kids would do, turn off lights, just random stuff. Picking up your keys, you know you put it there, but then it's gone. Next minute it's back there again. Random stuff. Some of you got brothers and sisters, like someone who plays pranks in the spirit here. Some of you, your parents or grandparents are here, but you've got ancient souls as well coming through. And it's speaking about them coming as insects as well. So pay attention. Some of you, the number 20 means something to you. Either number 20 or the number 2 means a lot to either them or you. It says it's reassuring you that you are not imagining anything. You are being contacted from your loved ones above in spirit to let you know that they are always by your side and their love for you will never ever die and will live on forever, gang. Because the soul never dies, just the body. My ears is going off and they're pulling through this powerful message for you, gang, of you being a star keeper. Your mum was February, 2 and 20. Right. Star keeper, this is you. Spirit says you are a cosmic ancestor, gang, and you have ancient ancestors very much working with you. You are here to see the light. And I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Thank you, Mesha. What was that about? Take that person out. 2-2. Oh, 20. Gang, gang. 420 makes sense. 2-2, 4-2. Yeah, and the 20th. They said it. Sometimes you got to move in faith, gang. Like, I sat on it for a minute, and I wasn't going to say it because my carnal mind didn't understand it. I need to get it. But Spirit said it's not for you to get it. They're going to get it. They're going to get it. Two girls, two boys, Katie said. It's blowing my mind too, gang. Reading Spirit blows my mind the same time with you, because I'd be like, sometimes unconvinced about certain. Spirit has to convince me. And gang, you're the 20th and the 2nd. Ryan, you got twin sons. You lot are making me hot. Spirit. I'm going to put the fan on for a minute, gang. I have to. I'm getting so hot. This is how you know Spirit is moving. I will turn it off in a minute, but sorry about the background noise. I will try to raise my voice. So it says, you came here to see the light by staying grounded. That's why we keep telling you, ground, ground, ground. You got twin girls. Ground. You, the person who, you're hot as well. We've connected, gang. They brought you here for me to tell you who you are. Somebody's like, who am I? I don't feel like I fit into this family. Who the fuck am I? Like, I don't feel like I fit into this world. Well, you don't. Technically, you don't. You came from an ancient time, and you came here to see the light, to a new earth, gang. 144 hours waiting for you. Gang, gang. You are an ancient keeper of the stars. Thank you, Katie. You are here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. Mika. You've likely been incarnated on earth for some time, many times. That's why it's like deja vu. It's not, you've done it before. You've been there before. Shit, then. You've had pain before, like Dana, why does it? You did some of this before. You met some of these people before, but in another vessel, gang. That's why you don't like them. Like, why does my spirit don't take to this itch? And I've never met her. You met her in another lifetime. I guess I see you next lifetime. That bitch. She was a bitch last time, and she's a bitch this lifetime, and your spirit knows it, but your mind is catching up to that shit. But your spirit's like, I don't like them. And you're trying to force the connection. Because you're like, but I don't know them. But your spirit says, I know them. I know them. Trust me. Because it's all energy, girl. Swear down. Swear down. Some of you is like, I bet I see you next lifetime. Keep that same energy. Because some of you, your nemesis had as well with you. So you are an ancient keeper of the stars. You are here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. So there's no blueprint to how you're going to see the light. You can do it however Spirit is moving you to do it, gang, gang. It doesn't have to look like me. It doesn't have to look like them. No one can tell you how to do it. Your instructions come straight from the divine, gang, gang. You answer to no one but God. So you've likely incarnated on earth for some time, and you've dedicated yourselves to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planets, which is a plant, in the planet's evolution. So you literally came here for this, gang, and that's why you're wondering, why am I always alone? Because you really didn't come to play about. You literally came on a mission with a purpose, gang, and you're rediscovering what that purpose is, and it's now that it's needed for you to reawaken that purpose within you and start walking in it, talking in it, because you're needed. Because you can see that the world is evolving, the planet, and this is where you come in. There are people that have been sent to come against you, but you are more powerful, gang. The Spirit says we are at a tipping point now. I want you to hear this message. I want you to understand how powerful you are, the person I'm speaking to on the other side of the screen. That's why I didn't come to play with you. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with me. But the world needs you, Ganga. It says we are at a tipping point right now. Look around the world. If it's not being weather controlled, it's being blown up. It's being flooded out. These floods are man-made to take people out of their homes and displace them in the same way the bombs are doing it, gang. It's nothing different. You can feel the fan. Yes, it's possible. It's so possible. Gang, gang. So, gang, you need to see it in the spiritual realm. And we are at a tipping point now. I can no longer come out here and play with you all the time like it's playtime, because playtime is done. It's done, gang. And Spirit says, if you lot don't wake up, we're done, we're finished. That's it. Like literally the earth, the survival of the earth, because most of it is asleep, under a spell, depends on you lot. Discovering, reawakening, and realigning 2222 with purpose. Haven't you noticed that every reader or preacher is like, you need to get on it now. Like, there's no wishy-washy of anything. No wishy-washy spiritualist, no wishy-washy Christian, no wishy-washy Muslim. It's either you're in or you're out. What are you doing? What do you stand for? We are blocking and counseling celebrities because they're not standing for nothing and taking everything. This is it. Michael Jackson said it. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. They're going to come for me, but who gives a fuck? What do you stand for? And will you stand? Or will you kneel? What is your position, gang gang? Because we are at a tipping point. And half of you are worrying about BBLs, making that money. But what does all of that matter if the world is not going to be here? If mankind is no longer here? What does all of that matter, gang? What does generational wealth mean when there's nowhere to spend it? No one to enjoy it with. So we need to save the planet first. Mother Earth first. She's calling to her children that she brought here to reawaken, to save her. And some of you are out here playing, looking for man, looking for woman, and that's not your goals. That's not what you came here for. Look at Janine putting her name in there. That's how I know some people are lost souls. Mother Earth is the wealth. She is the generational wealth. You've been tricked into thinking that dead paper money is the wealth. Dead paper cards is the truth. No, it's not. It's the divine and it's the earth. It all comes from it, gang. Unless you're tapped into it, gang, you're not tapped into nothing but low vibrational, demonic stuff. It's either or either. Who is the source that you're tapped into at this time? Because we as a species are at a tipping point. I don't know where you've been, what you know, but we're at a tipping point. Things are getting kind of peak out there. Might be not on your street right now, but on someone else's street, not too far from you, shit is getting peak. And just like COVID 111, it doesn't take that long for it to knock on your door. Because 1 minute you was watching it all the way over there in China, next minute it was right there knocking at your door. And you never expected it. It's coming, gang. Spirit says we are at a tipping point. The survival of the earth and all its species is coming to a head. I need you to catch this message, gang, because it might be one of the last ones like this that I ever give. I don't even think half of you know how hard it is to bring a message like this in 2024 on these platforms that are censored. The least I ask is that you tap in and like the live so others can get the message, gang, because we need this message to go out. And it wasn't for views. This is really to wake people up. The right people. People like you. You cannot keep blind to what is happening. You came here to save the world, gang. And the world is in pain. Maybe not where you are, but it is. The earth is weeping. And survival of earth and all, it didn't say a little bit, it says all, A-L-L. It's species. Man, dog, human, cow, everything is coming to a head. Do you not see it? They're starting to become gods, so they're making what they want to be on this earth at this point. And it looks like robots. Gang, I need the real ones to come the fuck forward and show me who the fuck you are. Because the survival of Earth and all its species depends on you and people like you waking the fuck up and waking other people the fuck up and speaking the fuck up and standing the fuck up. Because if you don't, we're finished. There's no in between. Like, what's my purpose? To save the goddamn Earth. We all have a part in it. And we all become complicit in her demise if we stay silent. Just like you were silent in your own abuse and your own demises. Here you are being silent while the earth is being raped and abused every motherfucking day. We like a post, oh my God, but then you go to sleep. Some people are just a distraction. I don't know what the point of them is. But what I know is that the survival of Earth and all of its species is coming to a head. I ain't crying. I'm mad. What am I crying for? Are you patronizing me? Thank you. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you are going to be. So you can't go running around like the rest of the people, buying up the waters, buying up... That's crazy. You got to be the calm in the storm. You got to learn and become these people, guy. You got to become the leaders, the ones that come with the solutions in the middle of the problems. Please, we don't want nothing promoted in there right now. I just don't want no one distracting it with nothing, especially when it could be your own music. I'm just taking it out at this point. I'm not doing it. Mass awakening. Thank you, guys. I'm not endorsing something I don't know about. Okay. Mass awakening. Thanks for coming in and confirming it, gang. People slave away for currency that the elites print out of thin air, out of their arse. And they think they're rich. They're really poor. They're really poor. They're the poor ones. They're the poor ones, girl. All that paper and no sense. No peace, no happiness. Right. So the more grounded that you remain during this transitional period, because you can feel that it's a transitional, something's changing. We're coming from a time of currency into transitioning into no currency, gang. You can see what's happening. Into this one world domination. They're fighting over it. Spirit says the more helpful you'll be, the more calmer you are. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart first, the more love you will anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul because you are a golden child, girl. It's inside of you. The wisdom of the stars. There's no book that could teach it to you. It's inside of you. Money is not the root to all evil. It's the love of money, gang. Let's get it right. Money is just paper. How can money be the root of evil? It's not. It's man. It's the man's love for money. That's the root of the evil. Money can do some good things, but people don't do good things with money. So how can it be money's fault? Come on now. How can money be evil? It's paper. No, it's not. People are greedy. You're not making sense. Money's not evil. People are. Let's get it right. Money will expose the evil. Thank you. But it's the people. It's not the paper. Let's get it right, man. It's paper. Phoenix, thank you. When they're broke, they really can't treat you the way they want to treat you. But when they got money, then they can. And it just brings out what's already there. It was already there. But because I was broke and I needed you, I couldn't do that to you, talk to you like that. But now I got the money and I'm good. I can say and do what the fuck I want. And that's what it is. Yeah. Right, so the more grounded you become and remain during this period, the more helpful you're going to be. As you tend to the flames of your own heart at this time, that means healing your own heart. The flames is the pain, the anger, all of these things coming. Right, because of the world you're living in, it's so toxic and demonic. The more love you're going to anchor onto this planet, gang. It comes from you. The Spirit says you have to work on you. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. That's why they've been trying to destroy you. The more soul fragments you call home, this wisdom is seated here. That's why they tried to destroy. I told you about the abuse. That's where your soul fragmented. Now we need you to heal that soul, gang. Recall that soul from where you left it. Right there. Because Spirit says once you do, that's the blockages for you. And you exactly know who you are and why you're here. You are called to be in different places in the world. That's why you feel drawn to Egypt, drawn to here, drawn to there, because that's where you're supposed to be. So you need to go without questioning it, gang. And Spirit will provide a way. And whatever you need, it will be provided for. But just like Jonah, if you don't go, you're going to lose everything and everyone like Job until you do. So you're being called to be in different places in the world. To anchor your light. To take a trip or live in a certain location. Like I'm drawn to live there. Then you need to go. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. Because the more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become. And the less reactive humanity will be. You are here for a double mission. That number 2, I told you, very important to you. Phoenix, you are here for 2 missions. One's personal for you, and the other one is global. It benefits everyone. That's why we need your masculine and feminine in alignment. And that number 2 is really about you being in alignment with yourself. And usually through whatever's happened, being fragmented in the soul, traumatic experiences, you're not in alignment within yourself. So around you is out of whack too. And on a global scale, this is what's happening. Michael tried to tell you, the man in the mirror, if we all start doing it, we all will start make the changes, gang. But we didn't get it. We didn't understand what he was trying to say. Brought to say it through singing. So you are called to go to certain places, and you may be experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. You are here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective. That's why you've all been awakened at the same time. Literally. You are here to bring about a shift in frequency. This is what you're here to do. So trust that you can be in the world but not of it. Because killing yourselves trying to be part of all these groups, and you're not supposed to be. You never was. You're not like them, and you never will be. Sorry. They even know it. You're different. You're weird. You say weird shit. You like weird shit. You're weird, guy. And they know it. Trust that you can be in this world but not of it, and lead a truly happy and glorious life. But you need to separate yourself from trying to fit into these things of the world. You are here to see the light and lift the veil. That's what you're here to do. It says anything unaligned with the divine has to go. That's it. There's no in between. So you're here to question everything. That's why your mom couldn't stand you, your dad, because you just kept asking questions. Your teacher's like, why don't this person just listen? No, because I don't listen to what I'm being told. It has to make sense. So from a young age, you were questioning everything, getting on everyone's nerves. They probably said you was too much, too enough. Should stay in your place. A child should know its place, but you wasn't a child. That was the point. You questioned religion. You questioned people. And it got you into a lot of trouble. It speaks about not going with the collective consciousness, gang. Not buying into everything that everyone says. Just because they said it. And getting yourself into a lot of problems here for it. As you were an old soul, but you were still a little child at the same time. So on the outward, you was a child, but you was an old soul. But they didn't see it. They tried to chastise you, silence you. So you're here to lift the veil and everything. Some of you are going to expose what's going on in churches, what's going on in homes, what's going on wherever. This is it. I'm lifting the veil. No more secrets, no more lies. So I'm never telling secrets and I'm never telling lies. Someone's here to expose shit. Literally. Like Jesus. That's what he did. Thanks, Phoenix. Your dad beat you because of it. There you go. So you questioned everything. And God. So I see the veil being lifted, and I just see spiritual awakenings happening across the board. You literally waking up, seeing that the fakery and the fuckery inside your homes, in your relationships, inside the bedroom. Because some of you read and you realize you've been single for a long time. Like there's a lot going on. You woke up and you just saw the truth. Literally, it's just like everything just started to make sense here. Some of you, it was a spontaneous awakening, gang. That you literally woke up and was like, I don't want to be in this marriage no more. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to do this no more. Literally, it's just, So let's get it. And I opened it to lifting the veil. So things are not always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths. This is the age of Aquarius. And in the Bible it says the age of revelations. That's what it is. Exposing the lies. And anything unaligned with God has to go with the divine. Gang, gang. So things are not always as they seem, gang. The world is a stage. And you're waking up to the fact that you have been lied to. Everyone has been acting. And nothing is true. Nothing is true. If in fact everything's upside down, the wrong way around. Even history. They've had a hand in it all. So things are not always as they have seemed. And some of you have been questioning this for long, and you've been called conspiracy theorists, crazy, all this stuff, but you've been knowing this, inner knowing it, speaking about it, but looking mad to others that were sleeping. It says this era that we're living in, 2024, the Gen Z era, is one of uncovering mistruths. So you can remember the ancient truths, because that's what they're trying to hide. That's what they're trying to kill TikTok. We found out the other day Jesus was black, but we knew that a long time ago. As old souls, a lot of us knew that. But that ancient truth was hidden. And he was painted as a white guy. The biggest lie known to man. He was actually given Leonardo's lover as a representation of Jesus, which was an abomination to the faith. It was never another bruise to his side. We found out the other day that it wasn't a cross but a tree. Ancient truths being hidden. Not a cross but a tree. Other books that didn't make it into the Bible. So someone had a hand in choosing which ones did. God. It says everything is in a state of recall. Everything is in a state of recall. And realignment. That's why you see the universe is resetting herself. I'm telling you, the earth is resetting herself. This is where generational wealth takes place. You are seeing the wealthy fall in days. Anything that is not in harmony with this planet will not survive, and that includes some of you. 2222 says into alignment and harmony with the planet. Not with a man, not with a woman, not with what they're telling you, but with the planet, gang. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in your own lives. You are being called to energetically scan your life. The Ethiopian Bible, gang. For things or people that may no longer be a vibrational match for you. And for who you are and how you've grown. Did you see that? Did you see that? You're here to dismantle systems. That's strongholds. Do you see that? Who knows about shadow people? Who knows about shadow people? Then you just witnessed 2 of them. That wasn't an orb, that was shadow people, gang, gang. Know the difference. You are here to dismantle systems. In the Bible, it says you are here to pull down strongholds. That's the same thing. These systems have been placed in place for ancient of years, and they have been casting spell on the collective, on the planet, gang. Had everyone in a spell. And you are here, just like Neo, to wake the planet up. To undo what has been done. You are here to dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. You are also here as a starseed to lift the veil between the seen and unseen world, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Mother Earth, to stand for and protect those who do not have a voice, to look deeper and question everything and everyone, and that you are here to look deeper and to question everything and everyone that previous generations did not catch that. They stayed silent. You are meant to speak up about it. It says, as a starseed, you cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. You are here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and creator at large. 2222. And then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy task, and it's not for the weak. We're doing too much. Like, this person is doing way too much. What's this? What's that? I'm not Google. Just stop. But it's so worthwhile. It's not easy, but it's worthwhile. Both individually for yourself and for the planet as a whole. So it won't be easy. We're not lying to you. But it will be worthwhile, guys. It will be fulfilling. So satisfying. Gang, gang. So you have a big mission ahead of you, gang, gang. 2222 tells you to get yourself into alignment within so you can fight what's going on outside of you on this planet, gang. Says you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Anything or anyone unaligned, even your mothers, fathers, or children, they'll have to go. You're being called to something bigger than them, than yourselves. Because I'm in a state of peace and no one's going to disturb it or destroy it. Ganga. What do you need to know? Anything and anyone, even your mindset, has to go. Like I said, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Let's get rid of them. Thank you. Spirit says here, some of you have been waiting for an opportunity to manifest here. Because as starseed, you often feel like things are not going your way. Like, when is it going to be my time? No. Spirit says, wait. Wait. It's happening, but it's not going to happen yet, gang. Things are being woven. I am working on it. But when I look at this card, it shows you entering the earth's crust. So you weren't born here, gang. You were brought here. You incarnated here. You came from the solar system. Can you see you entering the earth's crust? Spirit is showing you your entrance into this earth. Look at you. Also shows that you're able to travel between the spiritual and the physical. Gang. So I see that you didn't come here. That you came here. You weren't born here. But you've been trying the whole of your lifetimes to fit in here. And Spirit says, that's your mistake. You were never supposed to fit in, gang. It speaks about coming from several different solar star systems, gang. Some of them have not been named. You go by the things that you've been taught. But some of them, you don't know their names. They're ancient. These names are new. Spirit says right now, whatever you are manifesting or waiting for, right now, it's not that time. It says things are being woven. There's a need for you to, I feel the need to be on alert. Like, you know, like when, all right, say that we're at war, but we're not going yet. So we're on standby. That energy, we're on standby. So I feel like you need to be on standby for something that's about to happen. Because things are being woven, things are happening. But Spirit says it's not yet going to take place. So I feel like Spirit is telling us to stand by, to get ready. To get ready. You came here to plant in this earth. Who's swearing in the chat, gang? Who's swearing? Who's so low vibrational that they came into my chat to swear? Who's that? And why are people doing all these capital letters? Why is Lulu doing all capital letters, gang? Can we just stop, please, and just, can we just write normal? It's very distracting, gang. There's no need to do all capital letters to get my attention. Can we just stop? So Spirit is telling you to wait. And I just feel like it's wait on instructions. These instructions are going to come intuitively, whether it's intuitive to you or by an intuitive person, a pastor, a preacher, a reader, whatever this is. But you're awaiting instructions. And I feel like they're showing me breadcrumbs. Some of you are being breadcrumbed. So here's a little bit. You don't know what's happening. It's walking by faith. As I take one step, I'm given another set of instructions. I take that's it, a need to know assignment. So when you're on certain missions, some of you don't know the whole mission because you don't need to know it. And if you knew it, it would become dangerous if you became captive. So they tell you on a need to know basis. And that's how I feel that you're working right now. On a need to know. That's by faith, right? I need to know what. No, you don't. No, you don't, because I'm literally saving your life for you not to know right now. So things are being woven. Things are in the background. Spirit is doing his work. Like I feel like when I feel this message, like God is telling us that I'm working, even though you don't see it. You don't see it. You can see all the demonic stuff happening, but I am doing something in the earth. I just need you to do what you need to do, what you came here to do. We're in a partnership here. So I just feel like even though we can't see it, Spirit is telling us things are happening. We just can't see it. We just need to wait and be on the ready. Because he said you came here to plant your feet firmly in the earth. Not to fuck around. Not at all. You came to seed in the light, gang. And the light comes forth from you. That's why I tried to destroy it by abusing you, abandoning you, all these stuff. It was only to destroy the light within you because your light is perfect. When I say the word perfect had to come out my mouth because that Spirit made you perfect. It says ancient secrets lie within you and they're trying to destroy it, just like they destroyed all the other ancient secrets. It's like Herod trying to kill all the sons because they don't know which one of you it is. It's all of you. Spirit's in all of you. I want to get this message. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Hermetics. In our fast, loud, reactive, and comparative world, where an instant response and instant gratification is so often expected, at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath. Do you realize we're not even breathing properly anymore? We're just like barely breathing. Gang, gang. let alone give yourself the space to rest, wait, and reset. What did we say? Reset and realignment. Remember I told you it was 0044. Whenever I see when the clock resets, we are heading towards a whole reset, gang. Spirit is speaking. And if you don't catch it, it's not for you. It's happened many times before. There we go. Doomsday clock, all of this, it's been reset before. We are heading towards it. Spirit says we're on a tipping point. And some of you have not taken it seriously at all. In it, since COVID, we ain't breathing. Since COVID, no one ain't breathing. Like, we're not even trying to breathe no more. Because we're scared. Like, they got us out here scaring. Like, anyone cough, like, we don't know what it is. So you be holding your breath all the time. Sounding crazy. That's the fear mongering. That's the moral panicking that they've been feeding the collective through the media, who tells nothing but lies through the television. Propagandering. Making the bad guys the good guys and the good guys the bad guys. The world is a stage, gang, and we're just watching it as the audience. So it can feel impossible sometimes to take a breath. That's why we need to do breath work. That's why we need to get grounded. Meditation is so important, gang, because the way to connect to God, to spirit, is through meditation and through it being in tuned with the earth, and that's through breathing. Without that, you're never going to get in tuned, never going to get in touch. And that's why they got you in a state of fear, anxiety, like my past, my present, my future. You're all over the place. That's intentional. Intentional, along with the frequencies and everything else, it's intentional warfare. It's warfare. Let's get it right. It's warfare. To people like you, this is warfare. Spirit warned you. You are not wrestling with flesh and blood, because you're so used to fighting with your hands. No. You're fighting with demons and principalities who are inside these presidents. Diana, shut up. And prime ministers. That's the fuck what we're doing. So it's not a physical battle no more, gang. It really is very much moved into the spiritual realm. So we're not even giving ourselves enough space or grace to rest, to wait and reset no more. Because it's a fast-paced life. Like, keep thinking that we're missing out on something if we don't do it now. That instant gratification, instant tea, instant coffee, instant. That's what's killing us. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when we don't get them, again, we become depressed, sad. So when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, and I see online all the time, if I take long, then you see the numbers going down. Like they just want it, like a McDonald's drive. Like it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, again. Like the way that the culture of it, it's like it's mad to the point that I want to stop, because I feel like it's doing more harm than good as a collective at this point. True story. So we're often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous, like I need it now. Someone emailed me, was like, oh my God, I can't believe you wanted to barter and I'm broke, so I don't really want to pay you, but can I get an answer by Monday? I'm like, blood clot. Bitch, I don't even know your name. No hello, no, what? This is the culture. Expect everything but give nothing. This is the culture. I don't want to work, but I want to be rich. Okay. She didn't think it was rude though. She thought it was perfectly fine to email me and tell me that. Even though I said I would barter on the price, she said, no, fuck that. Do it for free. And do it by Monday. But she said it in a better way than that, but I took it like that. That's the Virgo with me. I was like, wow. So all now, I haven't answered it, but she can tell that I saw it now. But I will never answer it, girl. She would never get a response. I deleted it because I thought it was kind of rude. So yeah, this is the culture that we live in. Very toxic culture. And guys who have demands, but they don't want to pay for it. They want all these things, but they don't want to work for it. They want things that last for generations, but they're not putting in the work or the consistency for it. The truth. So we're often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And we're getting disappointed when we don't get them. Like, oh my God, I didn't get the result that I wanted. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. The good and the bad and the ugly, that's life. So when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, and you can see it in TikTok, extreme speeds, that's not how readings are done. That's an instant gratification reading to satisfy someone's ego because they need it now. But they ain't got the money, the means to pay for it though. But they need it and they want it. It's like going to the shop and saying, I'm hungry, but I don't have the money. Can you give me that because I need it? And expecting to get it. We're living in a mad world. But mental health is growing at a rapid rate. Yeah. Well, I hope she sees it and has a deep reflective moment. That's what I hope that happens with her. Because she overstepped my boundaries, and I'm sure she's done it to other people. It wouldn't be the first time. She doesn't know me, so I'm sure she does it before. I won't name her, gang. She knows who she is. But I wanted to know that I saw it, and I thought it was very rude. It's all about you and nothing about me, which is a problem there, gang. So when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, then they go to paper and they report me. They go to TikTok and they report me there. They do all these underhanded stuff because they can't get what they want at an instant gratification rate. That's what happens. People become toxic when they can't get what they want. Some of you do it with your boyfriends. Oh, he won't buy me this, and then I'm going to be a bitch today and not give him the pom-pom. You know who you are. You man them do it too. Emotional blackmail. Like I said, it's all different levels to this shit. What book? Lightseers Oracle, gang. That was just an analogy. That was just an example of it, gang. Over where people will just use things to get, oh, my earring's gonna come out. What goes around, goes around. So when people cannot get what they want sometimes, then they will turn on you, is what I mean. It can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often, not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. Do you know that? Sometimes, if I don't have a message, it means that Spirit has nothing to say. That's a good thing sometimes. I'm like, what's the message from Spirit? Nothing. You're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. But some of you think there's always going to be a message. Every message is for you. No, it's not. Facts. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not yet time. Some of you be mad at me on TikTok like, oh my God, I've been in here and you didn't do me for 3 weeks. Someone was like, you didn't do me for 3 weeks. Bitch, but I done you most of the time for free. Why don't you talk about that? You counted those 3 weeks that I didn't do you, but what about the other 3 months or 3 years? How about that one? How about that? How about that one? How we talk about that? You chose to think about the 3 weeks that I didn't pick you, but I picked other people that didn't get a chance before. So I see it every day. But it means it's not your time. There's no message for you. And I ain't gonna make it up. Because I ain't fake. Some of you don't care if someone's pulling it out their ass or getting it from spirit. I do. If I don't have a message for you, I don't have a message for you. And that's quite simple. So you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. The energy. Because nothing you be hating on me. But I don't care. Your challenge is to keep trusting. When on the surface, that's why I love you too, Christina. Your challenge is to keep trusting. Exactly, I showed the book, so I'm not going to do it again. I feel like it's the same energy though, Mesha. It's the same energy asking me the same question. That's why I'm not going to answer it. The challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. So on the surface it looks like nothing is happening in your life. But God says, wait, yes it is. Yes it is. Think about the tree. You don't just see the tree spring out of the ground, no. It takes years to form and you don't see any of it. And gang, so Spirit says, no, it appears that way, but that's not the way that it is. $555 on the clock. Are they okay? God, please help her. Are you okay? Thank you. Thank you. As soon as I say it, they manifest. That's why I gotta be careful with my mouth sometimes. So it appears that nothing is happening, Spirit says. But you need to remember that no matter how long or bitter your winter is, spring always comes. 555, that's change. Are you a grown-up or are you a child? No kids in the chat, gang. No children in the chat. I don't know why you're telling me that. You sound like a child. You sound like a child, gang. No children allowed. That person sounded like a child to me. Gang. If I find out you're a child, gang, I'm gonna block you. There's no children are allowed over here. I'm not Miss Lady, so don't talk to me like that, gang. My name's right there. Put some respect on it, gang. And if you've been trying to contact me, it would be easy. I have an email in every description box. Gang. I don't give a shit. I see what I mean? From going to contact me to goodbye. Which one? Dead. She's not going to contact me no more now. I don't want you to. How about that one? Miss Lady, goodbye to you too. Gang, energy is real. And I'm glad that you never got through to me. My spirit guides protect me, man. They know a bitch when they see it, gang. And that energy is all bitchy. I ain't got time for it. I'm a bigger bitch than you. You ain't ready for me, gang. So goodbye. And share. But mind how you talk to me yet again. Because I'll block you, gang. Swear down. If you don't see nothing wrong with what you said, then me and you cannot gel at all. Miss Lady, your bumper clock. Like you're my youngers. So Miss Lady to you. How about that? You Gen Zs ain't got no blood clot manners, but put some respect on my name for real. About Miss Lady. The energy of it. The fuck? I told you where this is it. Virgo. Let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. That's the one. Cause I really don't know how you popped in there and brought all that energy and then popped out. That's demonic. Please do not email me. No, it's not distracting me. It's part of the reading. Do you not realize it was part of the reading what I was saying to you? Instant gratification. She didn't get it. And then she switched. Goodbye. There you go. She just showed you what I was talking about. I'm going to email you. I want to talk to you. Goodbye. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. She didn't get what she wanted, so she switched up on me. But I'm glad that she did, because I would have spoke to her, and she would have been a bitch to me in the end. The spirit just made her reveal herself now. Thank you. But show me who you are, because I'm going to believe it. So you can never get a second chance with me, gang. You just fucked it. Trust me on that. Never. You don't understand blood clot. It's not blood clot. A clot is what you get on your period and you get blood clots. I never said blood clot. C-L-A-R-T. Blood clot. Clot you around the head. Slap you around the head. Blood clot is a Jamaican slang. My mom said, I'll go clot you. She's going to slap you. I'm going to box you. Clot is what you get in your knickers on your period pad, gang. I didn't say that. That's disgusting. Clot. C-L-A-R-T is a different pronunciation. Then go. Get it right. And clot by itself means I'm going to slap you, box you, kick you down. Any one of those. Yeah. That's the one. But clot now, we don't say that. That's in your knickers, in your period pad. And if you get clots too big, go to the doctors. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Because too much and you putting some blood clots under my things and that looks disgusting. I never said it once in my life. Gang, gang, it's clot. C-L-A-R-T. Alright? All capitalized. Bumper clot, Ross clot, blood clot. Any of those. Gang, gang. School done. Let's get back to this lesson. Yeah, there is clot. See it there? You can draw it out with many A's if you want. That's like clot. We're going someone else now. Come on, let's get back. So the challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring always comes. To remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in one single day. And that perhaps you'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. Maria, go to your bed. Go to your bed, Maria. Can you time her out for the entire live? Maria needs to go to bed. We've had enough of Maria now. Down there in Bodrum. We've had enough of you. This card is your permission to sit and to slow down. She's like a broken record, gang. To switch off and to rest and to reset. To do nothing. Like, what should I do? What am I? Nothing. Sometimes you got to do nothing. Some of you don't get that. Like, I'm not doing, you're doing too much, sis. You're doing too much, bro. Spirit says rest. Rest and let me work. Some of you ain't sleeping for days, and if you sleep, it's like, gang, rest. Do nothing. It's hard for you. See, there you go. I'll be antsy. You better go rest and reset, gang. Spirit says go rest. But people need to rest because the war is coming, the battle's coming, and you ain't going to be ready for it. You're going to be worn out. Worn out. Can you imagine being called up to battle and you ain't slept in days? You've been on the internet scrolling, and next minute, you'll be fucked. Spirit says get some rest, get ready, and be on alert, on standby. Alright, so you got permission to do nothing. Alright, do nothing. Like, don't do anything. Do as little as possible. Tell the kids, you know what? No. Do it yourself. Teach them in the way that you want them to grow. God damn it. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life. To trust that things are being worked out on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline that you'd like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you could ever imagine. You at war, we're fucked, because you ain't sleeping yet. You ain't got the power, the will, strength, or the drive to carry out this war. Spirit says, how can you slow down? How can you be more patient? And how can you exercise this patience? How can you do it? Because I'm working, but you be rushing me. Why are you rushing me, gang? How can you rush me to do something you can't do for yourself? Huh? You can't do it for yourself, but you lot be like, when you gonna do it? I told you lot before, you're like that annoying child in the back seat. I'll be there yet. I'll be there yet. Ask my kids. The first lot, just stop asking me. The second lot, there's no more of that. Shut the fuck up. When we get there, we get there. Because how many times can you ask me on this trip, I'll be there yet? If we were there, the car would be stopped. So this is what you are like, the annoying little child that's just asking all the time, I'll be there yet? Like, so you're really getting on God's nerves, guy, like literally now. It's like, patience, wait, I'm working it out. If not, do it for yourself. Let's see how far you get with it, because like, you're acting like you can do it yourself, like putting me on a time limit. Some of you have come here many lifetimes and said they haven't done it yet. Okay. The thing that comes to mind is all good things come to those that wait. And that really is true. Right? Patience is a major part of manifesting and your prayer life, gang. It says wait on God. Alright? He will give you strength in the waiting. Because I know what it's like. It's like, oh my God, you think you ain't got enough time. You think you're going to lose everything in a minute. But no, if you lose it, you was meant to lose it. Something better's coming. Stop focusing on what's going. Let it go. So something else can come. That's what it is. It's about trusting in the flow, right? Trusting in God. This is the energy. So I'm not going to keep you much longer because you've been here long enough. Yes, reset, rest. That's it. Really, we want to tell you, look, we need you. Look, the earth needs you. But we need you at your best. Alia says it. We need you at your best. Your best. And your best is rested. Mind, body, and spirit, gang. A lot of you are not. You're just not. So Spirit says we need you at your best. Eating right. Exercising right. You understand? Because some of these demons may manifest into a physical presence. You may need to physically You never know. You just never know. So you need to be on point at all times. Spirit says on guard. Literally. This is it. So some of you, it's like, what's the Bible when some of them were kept? You know when Jesus showed up and some of them were sleeping? Don't be caught sleeping now, gang. right? It was the ones that were shining their light up. They're the ones, the brides, right? The ones that were sleeping now, they were messed up. So be careful, because some of you out here sleeping because you're not getting enough rest. And when you should be up, you're not up, right? So Spirit is telling you, I'm calling you at a certain time. Listen to me. 111. Whatever time Spirit wakes you up, I don't care what it is, you need to ground. How do I ground? Many ways. You can go outside, but sometimes it's too late to go outside, right? Clapping your hands, rubbing your hands is grounding. Praying is grounding. Getting on your knees is grounding. Touching your plants inside is grounding. Going within yourself to ask Spirit, what is it you wanted me to do at this time? Could it be praying? Because you might be called to pray. And it's not just you. You be called as a collective to pray. So that's sending healing energy throughout the world, because it needs it. So some of you don't understand how the earth works, but she is waking you all up like a thief in the night to do something, whether it's praying, deliver a message, call someone. I don't know what it is. Some of you have been pushed to call someone and minister to them. This is how Spirit's going to work with you. Because some of you are just called to certain people, certain communities. Some of you, the whole world, gang, it's going to be different assignments for different people. But Spirit says these numbers are powerful for you, and 222 is one of alignment. And it's where everyone comes into alignment and we do all the same things towards the same cause. So we're here trying to heal the world. So we're praying for that. Whether we're religious or spiritual. And as a collective, our prayers are powerful. So I'm going to let you go. We're going to get one more card from your ancestors. No tarot. As you can see, tarot's kind of getting phased out a little bit. Not forever. But as Spirit moves, we move. So we're going to get the ancestor deck. Fun, gang. What's fun for you? What's fun? If you don't know what it is, go and reestablish what fun means for you. Because for some of you, it's something different now. What was fun yesterday is not fun today. Like for me, I used to like to go to the fun fair. Now I'll never touch another ride again. So I got to reestablish what I like. Find new things to enjoy. But to do that, you have to go out there, right? You got to experience different things. It's like trial and error. Because what I liked yesterday, I don't like anymore. The people I used to mesh with yesterday, I don't mesh with them no more. So it's meeting new people, being open to it, even though it's outside of my comfort zone. But that's where I need to be. You can't grow in your comfort zone, gang. Even in those comfortable friends and family, you'll never grow there. They'll pacify and they'll lie to you, and they'll never tell you the truth. What you need to know. Unless it's in a very toxic way because you triggered them. And that's not helpful for you either. What you need to know. There we go. The focus is on who? Children. That's you. Your inner child, gang. It's on you. A time of nurturing your damn self. Your inner child. Because she or he needs it. Spirit says right now, I just want you to stop and nurture yourself. And this is also Mother Gaia loving on you. This is also you forgiving your mother for what she did or didn't do to protect or unconditionally love you and nurture you, gang. This is releasing all the toxic, what's not aligned with you. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable again because the baby's naked. Spirit says you are going through a rebirth and a reactivating and a realignment here. And it's left you very vulnerable in your emotions. Especially when it comes to your caregivers. So I do feel like they're the ones that contribute the most. Because of your vulnerability here. But I feel it's a time of nurturing this pain. And not feeding it. See how she's nurturing it? She's not feeding it. Because a lot of you are feeding that pain. And that's why the pain just grows out of proportion to what it really is. But it says it's time to nurture it. Because I just feel like emptiness. And it does speak about your soul being fragmented at a very young age. The loss of innocence. The vulnerability you felt as a child. All of this is coming out. So Spirit wants you to heal this inner child. I told you, this is the thing that's blocking you from seeing who you are, from knowing who you are. Because some of you are ancient souls and you was ancient here. And she couldn't understand it. That's why she didn't know how to love you, treat you, interact with you, gang. Because you were wiser in years than her. You came here to teach her something, even though you were younger than her. Even though you were yearning for something from her, she was actually getting it from you. You taught her how to love, gang. That's why she couldn't teach you. Ashe? And for some of you, this mother is in spirit and she's coming through. Okay. I'm just a vessel, gang. Remember, I'm never speaking. Bigger than me. Always, gang. I've been looking at the screen like, who the fuck is that? Sometimes like, yeah. In my ear. And it's funny, look, this ear. What ear is that? On this card, it's turned around. It's the right ear. Someone's mum is in my ear. The same ear, girl. It might look reflective on your thing, but it is the same ear. And it's funny, she's wearing the shells around her neck that I've got in my hair. It's around her neck. The shells are in my hair. It's around her neck. Now my armpits are sweating. What's going on? Can we shut Diana up, please? And Sky. Diana and Sky need to be silenced in the chat. Carry shells. That's what they call it. Thank you. Carry shells. Today someone chose to attack me on TikTok who was my follower, who chose to tell me about, I just wanted to say that they used to buy slaves with those shells. So what was your point? Well, now I don't know your point. Other than you wanted to attack me for my shells because you were triggered by them. Can you like, subscribe, and share? I'm going to let you go now. Thank you for coming. Spirit brought you here. You never had a choice, gang. You never had a choice. If this is for you, you really didn't have a choice. They brought you. And gang, I didn't have to find you. They went and got you for me. So your ancestors have a message for you. A very powerful one, gang. Babies, pregnancies and children are being highlighted for you when this card appears. A card of fertility. Some of you may have been considering conceiving, fostering or adopting a child. This is a confirmation that there is a child who wants to come to you and your family. This child does not have to be your biological child. It could be a niece, your nephew, adopted child, a stepchild, or a foster child. If you already have children or grandchildren, this card reminds you to connect with them and spend more time with your family. Some of you haven't spent much time with your families, gang. Children are a blessing, and they really do heal people and bring family members together in a positive way. Look at the children in your family and your life, the ones that are passed on, because I told you there's a child in spirit that's here. They're going to confirm it right now. They're going to confirm it. They really do heal people. And they bring family members together in a positive way. I should have known it. Someone's child's in spirit and Mother Gaia has got your child. Mother Gaia has got your child. Someone could have lost a child not too long ago as well. Even abortions, they go back to spirit guy. They go back to Mother Gaia. They were still a gift that you didn't accept. So they go back. Look at the children in your life and be thankful for the amazing gift that they are to you. If you have children who have passed away, this card confirms that they are safe, happy, and still around you. I told you. At the beginning of this reading, I confirmed to you that there was a child running around you. And it says, if you have children, whether it was full term, they were grown under 18, whatever it was, Spirit says they are safe, happy, and still around you. And they love you very much. Ashe. And we're going to leave it right there as we're coming towards Mother's Day. Pregnancies, babies, and adoptions. Okay. This is your girl, the Virgo. 2222, gang. Spirit says rest. I'm working it out for you. Take care, gang. I appreciate you. Ashe. Let's get rid of this light. Take care. I'll let the chat run for a minute so you can say bye. But take care, gang. They never left, gang. They never left. I heard that the spirit, the energy, even some of the DNA of your first child is in all of your other children's. Is in your other children too, gang. In any other child that you have after that. So they actually kind of come back. That's why you feel it in your other children. Because energy never lies, gang. Take care. And God bless, gang. I love you too. But it's the Virgo 2222 to all of you, gang. Take care. I appreciate you and I appreciate you even more, girl. Don't forget to like now. Those 3 dots, press it and then the like option will come up. And subscribe if you haven't and share because someone else needs to hear it, girl. As it may be the last time I bring this kind of message to that extent. As it does jeopardize my channel, gang. It really does. You see the glitch? You see it? It does. But sometimes we just gotta do it. Shadow people, come on. Because they be monitoring, they be watching, guy. It was, guy. It really was. I didn't know it was going to be that powerful, but yeah, I get it. I get it and I get it. Not everyone will, but not everyone's supposed to, go. Take care, love and light. 222 in the room. I love you. Take care, guy.